Hi everybody, Jamie here, and I'm coming to you today to do a products review. And what I'm going to be doing is comparative review between two kind of similar products, and those are the BASK Beauty Cacao Bark Deep Conditioning Hair Treat. This I hate this MacBook camera because everything is gonna be backwards, but I'll show you anyway. And the Pura Body Naturals chocolate hair smoothie. Okay, so both products are basically chocolate style deep conditioners. And first, I guess I'll tell you what I like about each or don't like, and then I will tell you which one I like better. Okay, so let's start with the ingredients. They're all pretty natural ingredients. Alright, so the BASK Beauty Cacao Bark has distilled water, cocoa butter, virgin coconut cream, kukui seed oil, agave nectar, behetronium methyl sulfate, and that's not a sulfate for those of you who know it's like a conditioning agent, raw cocoa powder, amalaka powder, cetyl alcohol, which is a good alcohol, it's a fatty alcohol, um, some sort of guar. I can't really pronounce the rest of it, but I don't think it's chemical in nature. And then there's three other things, which one is a derivative of glycerin, and then the other I think is a derivative of vitamin E. I don't want to say the names because I don't want you to think that it's a chemical laden product, because it's not. Okay. But so sometimes, and that's a side note, sometimes I know we're real big on ingredients and the chemicals in them, but sometimes just because it's something you can't pronounce, it could be the scientific name for, a substance. Like a lot of people put tocopherol. Well, that's just vitamin E. So, everything has a chemical name, so I wouldn't get too hung up on that, but you should research each ingredient just to make sure of what you're getting. Okay, the Pure Body Naturals chocolate hair smoothie. Sorry, again, that's backwards. Has water, aloe vera leaf juice, behetronium methyl sulfate, cetyl alcohol, theobroma. Well, it's basically cacapoo butter, castor seed oil, olive oil. It has that same guar thing. Has lecithin, vegetable glycerin, hydrolyzed wheat protein, uh, cocoa powder, and actually a few of those other things that we won't pronounce. So honestly, like the ingredients in these are like very similar to the point that like they're like almost the same product, but they're not at all the same product. Okay, in actuality, because the way they mixed it, I guess, is just completely different. Okay, let's talk about smell. I love chocolate. Um, if anyone remembers the way Afrovita Cocoa Latte used to smell, it doesn't smell the same way these days. New one I have, but if you remember what you smell like, I love that smell. Okay, so I was really excited to try these two products because they smell like chocolate. Well, first one I got was the Bass Beauty. Let me just say, this stuff, it smells awesome. It smells just like Hershey's chocolate, just straight out just milk chocolatey. Mmm, goodness. It smells like literally you can eat it. Okay, like literally. Okay, this I don't like it. I don't like the smell. Because it smells too artificial. Um, it smells like there's a hint of chocolate, but like I think it might be the aloe vera juice and the castor oil smell or something. Like, it just smells off. Like, there's a hint of chocolate, but it's I'm sorry. It's weird. I don't like the smell of this at all, which is disappointing because that's what you use it for, right? Okay. So all right, let's talk about consistency. Okay. So as you can see, this is the consistency of the cacao bark. Okay. Very, very thick. I wish I had. I don't have. I don't have a Q-tip around me. I don't stick my fingers in hair products. I just think that's gross because they um bacteria and things can grow. So I always scoop out my products. Um so I won't take it out, but it's very thick, but it goes on really smooth. Like, it sinks into your hair. Like, it looks thick, smells good, and but it doesn't. You don't really need a lot. Like, and you can it just sinks in, and it's great. This one is a lot more runny. You can see that it really is more like a smoothie. So that has its advantage and disadvantage. The advantage of that is that you can use uh like you use, well, what is it? What am I trying to say? Okay. To get that feeling of like you have product in your, because I don't know, when I deep condition, I like the feeling of like I have like lots of product. So with this one, I can put less for it to do that, whereas this one I need a little bit more because it's just thicker. Also, this will little bit of go a longer way because it's so runny-ish, if that makes sense. Because when you're detangling, uh, you know, you don't need to apply as much because it's already like watery, if that makes sense. As far as price, though, that also gives this one a leg up because the thing with this, okay, first of all, this is like $20 and it's just not practical because one is only an 8-ounce size, and I think I've used this 3 times and this is all I have left. The thing is, you don't need to use this much, but like I said, when I use deep conditioners, I like to have a lot of I'm heavy-handed with product, and I'm not gonna change that. I like that feeling of, lots of product in the hair. So this gives me that, okay? But I like this one better. Okay? This is amazing. The way that it sinks into my hair, it's like it absorbs, but it's still conditioning and penetrating. This one kind of sort of sits, and it kind of does that foamy thing, which I used to like on Jessie Curl Weekly DT. I used to like it on there, but I found I just really like the consistency of this one just a whole lot better. It's just creamy, but then it glides through. This one is just kind of like a smoothie, which it is a smoothie, but I don't know. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Like I said, oh yeah, price. This one is like $30, and this was only like 14, or oh no, this is 20, and this is like 14. Um, so that said, price wise, this one is definitely better. and it's gonna last you longer. This is also, I think, an 8-ounce size, but it's gonna go a lot longer way because of the consistency. You can just take, it's just watery, it breaks down easier than this one. You're gonna have to use a little bit if you're heavy-handed, because I've tried it two ways. The first time I put a lot, like I always do. The second time I used it, I just put like a little bit in each section, And I mean, it worked fine, but I just like that coated feeling when I'm deep conditioning my hair. Like I said, personally, this will be a staple for me. I will definitely repurchase this product. I will not be repurchasing the Pure Body Naturals, but the BASK Beauty will definitely be repurchasing. But only every now and then because it's too expensive. Like I can't afford it. Um, Especially once you calculate shipping. Now they do have good shipping. I think it's $5 flat rate, which is good if you want to get some of their other stuff. But I have a regimen down. I only need this deep conditioner, so I just don't have room for it in my. I don't need anything else. And to pay basically $25 for one product is just kind of ridiculous. And like I said, it's a deep conditioner, so you need that often. So what I plan on doing is rotating it with my other products and like treat myself, buy it every now and then when I can, when I get some extra money, and just, switch it out. I'm gonna use this up. This is not a bad product. I don't. It's that smell. It just smells artificial, and I don't like anything that smells chemically or artificial. It's not chemically smelling. Let me not say that. It's just it smells like the old school hair products, and I hate that smell, like grease or the. I don't know. I don't like it. This amazing. Okay, that's it. I've rambled on enough. Let me know if you have any questions, because I feel like I've left some important stuff out in this video. Alright, bye guys.